It's up. Left pocket full of pink fizzies, right pocket got blues in it. Plus send them packs to me, I know what to do with it. $1,000 shoes, I'm walking on a damn house. He ain't running up a bag, he running it down mouth. I'm Mr. Swinger Dope, Mr. Beat the Road. 2,000 on a coat, stepping on they throat. I'm Mr. Ride Foreign, I'm Mr. Ain't Going. He Mr. Pump Faker, I'm Mr. Pot Scraper. The way I'm driving, I just might wreck or something.
Yo, what is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing just wonderful, just fine. I have just a little bit to speak to y'all about today. We're speaking on SummerSlam. It is SummerSlam morning, and we're going to talk about a little bit of predictions. Okay, we're just going to go through each of the matches, talk about the builds, just a tiny bit of builds, and we're going to talk about what I think is going to happen during the matches. Okay, real quick, just because, you know, we got Big Gold right here. So we're going to start with Big Gold. We got Gunther versus Damian Priest, and personally, I think this is the last couple months of the Judgment Day. Okay, I think they're definitely going to be over. I think the build has been amazing. Just Priest and Gunther absolutely murdering each other on Raw, going all out, just taking each other out. It's been kind of interesting, and it really paints Damian Priest like a face more than a heel. But this is a match where you're like, you don't even know which one is which, really. Both men can play both roles very well in this situation, but of course Gunther is going to be predominantly the heel in this situation. What do I think is going to happen? I think that some type of buffoonery with the Judgment Day is going to happen, and Gunther's going to lose. I don't think Gunther is going to win the championship. I think Priest is going to win. What do I want to happen? Now, I want Priest to retain. I think Priest hasn't had enough time with the championship. I know he was like I would say that people are treating him like he is a filler champion, but I think he could be more than that. And I think he's just now starting to catch fire with the championship. And so I hope that they do give him the opportunity to win this match. And I hope that they give them the time that they deserve during the match to actually put on a great match. Gunther, I think he's going to be just fine. I think he's going to win the championship later on. I think that I really want them to build him up against Brock Lesnar, who I think, he looks like he's in shape right now. I just saw some pictures of him. I think he may be coming back very soon. So either Brock Lesnar there or Brock Lesnar in the Braun Breaker match. So that's what we're going to talk about next. Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, Intercontinental Championship match. So what I will say is I like the direction that we're going in with the Sami Zayn title reign. I think that it's been going pretty nicely, and I think that every match that he has put on has been absolute class. Like, it's been absolutely amazing. I will say that Braun Breaker looks like a fucking star. He looks like a mega star, and I think that he is going to be the future of WWE, and I also think that he's going to win this match. I don't know what means, but I do think he's going to win this match, and I really hope that they also use this championship to build up Ilya. And what I mean by that is I want Ilya versus Braun on a main roster PLE. I need that. We've had it a couple times on Raw, but like not in the way that we wanted. I need Ilya to just blood feud this. He just got injured, knocked out by Braun. They made him look kind of babyish. Didn't lose, but they made him look kind of babyish. So I need him to come back, blood feud style, and take out Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn, on the other hand, I think Sami Zayn is going to be completely fine. I don't think he gets relegated to below mid card. I don't think any of that happens. I think that Sami even has an opportunity to go after a world title after losing this championship. I mean, that's what he should have been doing in the first place. So I think the match is going to be really, really good. I think it's going to be absolute class. And I think if they don't want to do something with Braun Breaker and Gunther, Brock Lesnar and Gunther, then they need to do something with Braun Breaker and Brock, because that would be just absolutely amazing. All right, Bayley, Nia Jax, Women's World Championship. So, of course, we got there's a couple things that have happened throughout this title reign so far for Bayley. One, pretty solid matches. She is trying to build people up, and I enjoy that. What I do think is that I think Nia should win this match. Do I think she should keep the championship throughout the rest of the night? No, I don't. I think that Tiffany Stratton should cash in right after that, start a feud between those two. I feel if they don't do that, okay, if they don't do that, they need to give Nia a chance with the championship. I don't think Bayley should make it out of this pay-per-view champion. Not saying that I think Nia should walk out completely champion. If they don't do the Tiffany Stratton thing, I think Nia should. Okay? But if they have Tiffany Stratton cash in, I don't want her to lose. She needs to win. And she needs to take that championship. And I think she's ready for it. I honestly do. And I think that would be the best way to build her up, is to have her have this big win at SummerSlam. I know they did it at SummerSlam last year with Io, but that could be what it is. Like SummerSlam is the place where we have these big moments. It's one of the biggest events it is the biggest event of the summer for WWE, but it's one of the biggest events storyline wise for the summer as well. So it's all the culmination of what's been going on in the past 3 PLEs. Nia winning Queen of the Ring, Tiffany Stratton, of course, winning her Money in the Bank match, and Bayley retaining the championship at all these PLEs. So, I mean, I think that this match is going to be really good. I think that Nia and Bayley are going to attempt to tear the house down, and I hope they do that. I hope Tiffany Stratton is involved in some way if she's not cashing in, and I hope that Nia walks out champion, if not Tiffany Stratton. Rhea versus Liv, Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Listen, this match is blood feud, okay? This match should have all the twists and turns that any big storyline should. I think this is the biggest women's storyline that we've had in a minute. And it's been built up with Rhea not even there, really. And that's the amazing part of it, is like, it has been built with Rhea being injured. And it is going to be one of the most anticipated matches, especially the most anticipated women's match on the show of the two. It's a blood feud, so I need something big. Like, I need a big ass twist, some type of turn, something like that. I don't necessarily think it has to be Dom. Okay? If you notice, like, everything has been pointing towards Finn Balor taking the hotel key. Finn Balor not being X'd out, right? Finn Balor being involved in some way. I mean, if Finn Balor, who originally teamed with AJ Styles and Liv Morgan to try and take out the Judgment Day, and Finn Balor, who was the quintessential leader, could have had a world championship if it wasn't for Damian Priest, who is now taken over and has that world championship that he wants. Right? What if Finn Balor is the one that turns in this match and is the one who initiates the breakup of the Judgment Day? Now, I originally thought, hey, they're going to give Damian Priest a L at Money in the Bank to break up the Judgment Day. They didn't do that. So somehow they have to sow these seeds of breaking up this group. And I think that they're going to do it with this Rhea versus Liv match. I think Liv Morgan is going to put on a absolute show. I think Rhea, she always puts on great matches. So I think we have a lot to look forward to in this match, and I think it's going to be really good. You know what I just forgot? I just forgot to tell you who I think is going to win. I personally think that Liv Morgan is going to win this match. I don't think that Liv Morgan should win this match, but I think that's what's going to happen. If it went the way that I wanted, I want Rhea to get her championship back. I think that Liv Morgan is holding it hostage and hasn't really faced anybody to prove that she is a valuable champion at all. And maybe Rhea is that person that puts her over and proves that Liv Morgan is a valuable champion and a valuable asset in that way. But other than that, no. And people said the same thing about Rhea's reign. But if you look at the defenses, they were really good. Like, almost every single defense was a really, really good match. So, I mean, there you go. We are moving on to Jake Paul versus LA Knight, U.S. Championship. I think that this is going to be the most simple match of the night. I think everybody's going to hit their spots. Okay? I think everybody's going to hit their marks. We're going to have like the little almost cheating spot from Logan. LA Knight's going to counter it in some way. BFT. 1, 2, 3. That's as simple as that. That's what I think is going to happen. I think LA Knight's going to win the match. I don't think it's going to be an amazing match. Of course, I'm hoping that it blows everything out of the water, because that's what I want for every wrestling match. Like, what? But I think that it will be okay. I think that's going to just be spots. And that's all I really think about that match. I think if LA Knight doesn't win, then I'm not watching the U.S. Championship segments anymore, because I don't care. I won't care anymore, because who cares? Logan's about to be, if not, he is the longest reigning U.S. champion in a long time, and no one cares. And that sucks. So I need LA Knight to win that. CM Punk versus Drew. Okay, I originally thought that this feud or this match was going to have the World Championship involved in it. Then I realized it doesn't. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it involved in it, and I am okay with it not being involved in it. What I am not okay with is the way that they have pushed this storyline on and on and on, with Drew getting cheated out of the championship. I love that they are doing it so that you can get the point of, oh, Drew's really mad. That's cool. I want to see Drew go absolutely insane. I want to see him murder CM Punk. And not because I don't like CM Punk, because I like Drew McIntyre, and I'm tired of seeing him get cheated out of everything. They have to build this storyline more with this match, because it's not over. It's not going to end after just one match. We all know this. Barring any setbacks, this is something that's going to turn into 3 or 4 matches in the future in all these PLEs that are going on. We got Survivor Series. We got Bash in Berlin. We got Bad Blood now. Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell, bro. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Hell in a Cell. Bro. Dog. Think about it. Think about it. They're going to try and keep CM Punk off TV as long as possible and put them in that Hell in a Cell. Think about that. This could turn into something even bigger than it already is, because the match right now is already built up amazingly. I hate that they got rid of the Money in the Bank, right? But I'm willing to be okay with it because of how amazing the build has been to this match. Now, I want to see Drew murder CM Punk. I want to see Drew murder CM Punk. That's just what I want to see. I want to see Drew win. I want to see him absolutely decimate the fuck out of CM Punk. I want CM Punk to have a little bit of a comeback. And then I want to see Seth Rollins just absolutely destroy both of them. At the end of the match, of course. After Drew kills CM Punk and wins. Because if we screw Drew again, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. In the middle of my fucking living room, I'm going to be fucking screaming, breaking shit. Because why? Why are we screwing Drew again? Don't you do it, WWE. You hear me? I'm talking to you. Don't you do it. But yeah, I think Drew McIntyre is going to win. Cody Rhodes, Mr. Solo Sikoa. Bloodline rules now. They just made that official last night on SmackDown. Bloodline rules. So we're going to be able to see probably somebody from the original Bloodline. This is what I'm going to say. Do I think Roman is coming back tomorrow? Or tonight, I'm sorry. No. Do I think Jimmy Uso is coming back tomorrow? I'm sorry, tonight. Yes, I do. I think that Jimmy Uso is going to be the one that comes back and not Roman. Obviously, Roman's probably going to come back. But this is me fantasy booking here for a second. Let me get kind of closer to you. Save Roman until Survivor Series. Listen, think about it. Survivor Series is in Vancouver. British Columbia, Canada. We're on a hot streak of going to these other places and having super hot crowds. Obviously, if Roman comes back, we're in a stadium, it's Cleveland. If it doesn't sound loud, I'm going to lose my mind. And I need it loud. I need that pop when the music hits, or I need that pop when the first spear happens, the solo. I need that. I want that, and I need that. Right? Cody is going to win this match. Cody's going to win the match. There's no doubt in my mind that Cody's going to win this match. If he loses, I will be in utter shock. I will be in dismay. But I want it to build towards WrestleMania. So whether that needs to be The Rock, whether that needs to be Roman Reigns, whether that needs to be Jimmy, whether Jimmy and Jay all of a sudden need to be friendly again and all of a sudden come out together in Super Kick Solo, do what you need to do, WWE. As long as it builds for my fucking WrestleMania plans. Because if it builds nicely, who knows? We might be doing a video like this in a fucking Las Vegas hotel the night before WrestleMania Night 1. You never know. Because WrestleMania is mid-April and my birthday's in May. Birthday trip. What we thinking? I mean, WWE, just do this correctly. Cody wins. We have a big moment after, just to signify we're pushing towards WrestleMania with this feud.